We will now create the wireframe geometry. First, select Wireframe. Then select Circle Center Point. Set the diameter to 4.25 and press Enter. Select the origin. Press OK and create new operation. Change the diameter to 1.75 and press Enter. Then select the origin. Press OK and create new operation. Set the diameter to 4 inches and press Enter. Select the origin. Press OK and create new operation. Change the diameter to 0.25 and press Enter. Select the fast point icon and enter the coordinates 1.375, 0 and press Enter. Press OK and create new operation. Change the diameter to 0.375 and press Enter. Select the center of this arc. Press OK to exit the command. Select Home. Click the arrow next to Line Style and select this style. Return to Wireframe and select Circle Center Point. Change the diameter to 2 and press Enter. Select the origin. Then press OK and create new operation. Change the diameter to 3 and press Enter. Click the arrow next to Auto Cursor and select the origin. Press OK to exit the command. Return to Home and change the line style back to solid. Return to Wireframe. Select Line Endpoints. Change the type to Vertical. And click on the fast point icon. Enter the coordinates 0.125, 1.625 and press Enter. Sketch the second endpoint inside of the inner circle and click. Press OK to exit the command. Click the arrow next to Circle Edge Point and select Arc Polar Endpoints. Set Method to Start Point, the diameter to 0.25, the start angle to 0, and the end angle to 90 degrees. Select this endpoint. Then press OK to exit the command. Select Transform. Then select Rotate. Hold Shift on your keyboard and select this entity. Then press End Selection. Make sure the method is set to copy, the number of instances to 1, and the angle to -45 degrees. And press Enter. Press OK to exit the command. Right-click in the graphics window and clear colors. Select Mirror. Hold Shift on your keyboard and select this line. Then press End Selection. Ensure the method is set to copy. Set the axis to angle. And set the angle to 45 degrees. Then press Enter. Press OK to exit the command. Right-click in the graphics window and clear colors. Return to Wireframe. Then select Arc Tangent. Change the method to Arc3 Entities. Select the first entity here the second entity here, and the third entity here. Select this entity, this one, and then this one. Then press OK to exit the command. Next, we will trim the geometry. Select Trim to Entities. Make sure the type is set to Trim, and the method is set to Trim 3 Entities. Select the first entity here, the second entity here, and then select this entity. Select this entity, and then this one. Press OK to exit the command. We will now mirror the geometry to complete the arms. Select Transform. Then select Mirror. Hold Shift and select the chain and this arc. Then press End Selection. Make sure the method is set to Copy and change the axis to Y. Press OK and create new operation. Hold Shift and select this chain. Then press End Selection. This time set the axis to X. Press OK to exit the command. Right-click in the graphics window and clear colors. Select Wireframe and then select Line Endpoints. Change the type back to freeform. Set the length to 2 inches and the angle to 22.5 and press Enter. Select the origin. Then press OK to exit the command. Select Circle Center Point. Change the diameter to 0.5 and press Enter. Select this intersection. Then press OK to exit the command. We will now delete the construction geometry. Delete the dashed circles, as well as this line. Select Line Endpoints. Make sure Tangent is enabled. And zoom in on this arc. Select the arc here and sketch it approximately here. Make sure when you're selecting the arc that you're not selecting any midpoints or quadrants. Change the length to 1 inch and the angle to 22.5 minus 27.5 and press Enter. Press OK and create new operation. Select the circle here, sketch the line approximately here, and again change the length to 1 inch and set the angle to 22.5 plus 27.5 and press Enter. Press OK to exit the command. Click the arrow next to Circle Edge Point and select Arc Polar. Then select the origin. Change the arc radius to 1.875. Change the start angle. Click anywhere on your screen. Change the start angle to 0 and the end angle to 45 and press Enter. If the arc is in the wrong direction, click on Inverted Arc so that it looks like this. Press OK to exit the command. Select Fillet Entities. Change the fillet radius to 0.125 and press Enter. select this entity, and then this one. Select this entity again, and then this one. Press OK to exit the command. Click on Divide. Make sure the type is set to trim. Select this portion of the arc, and then this one. Press OK to exit the command. Next, we will rotate this pocket. Select Transform, and then select Rotate. Hold Shift on your keyboard and select this entity. Then press End Selection. Make sure the method is set to copy, the number of instances is set to 7, and the angle is set to 360 divided by 8. Then press Enter. Press OK to exit the command. Right-click in the graphics window and clear colors. Next, we will translate some of the entities to different Z depths so that we can use them to create the solids. Select Translate. Then select this arc and press End Selection. Change your view to isometric. Set the method to move and set the Z value to minus 1.875 and press Enter. Press OK and create new operation. Select this arc, hold Shift on your keyboard, and select all of these pockets. Then press End Selection. Set the Z value to minus 0.625 and press Enter. Press OK and create new operation. Hold Shift on your keyboard and select this entity, this arc, and this one. Then press End Selection. Change the Z value to minus 0.125 and press Enter. Press OK to exit the command. Right-click in the graphics window and clear colors, and then Fit to Screen. We'll now change the main level to 2 in preparation for the solids operations. Right-click in the graphics window and change the level to 2 and press Enter. Then save your file. Give it a name and press Save.